Hey, it's Jules.
We're gonna go over rows today.
Woo!
Couple different variations we're gonna do. First one will be tabletop, and then the next one will show you standing. There are a couple other ways that you can take rows, but we're just gonna cover those two for today.
We got the basics for you.
Yeah, basics. Jules is gonna come down into a tabletop position. She's on her hands and her knees. In this position, you can work just one arm at a time. There was a fancy word I was going to use, but let's not do that, right? Just one arm at a time, right? Or you can alternate between your right and your left. Something that might be helpful, especially if your wrists get really unhappy having your hands on the floor and weight bearing, is you can put your hands around your weights, both of them, whether you're working them or not. This is going to create a straight wrist. All right.
Thumbnails don't want to let me do that. But.
Well, yes, that too. If Jules walks her weights back just a little bit, they'll be right underneath of her shoulders. Great. From here, to take a row, you will pull that weight up by your rib cage. Your elbow moves directly up and your arm is hugging into the side of the body. Where we want to focus on is squeezing our shoulder blade or scapula towards our spine and opening up across the front of the chest here. Go ahead and drop it down. Beautiful. She's got to even out. I know she wants to do the other side. Go for it.
I do.
Awesome. Some things that you want to watch out for is if you pull your right arm up again, Jules, we don't want our elbow out here, okay? So that's what we're talking about. We want it to go straight up and behind us. We want to hug the arm into the side of the body. Think of that weight coming up towards your rib cage. It's like it almost could touch your body. All right, awesome. So that's our tabletop rows. We can also do these seated. You can do this in a plank. You can do these standing, one of my favorites.
Which is what we're gonna do next. Surprise!
So for standing, I like to stagger my feet. It feels really stable and secure for me. If you prefer not to, then feet come hips width distance or maybe a little wider. We always have a soft bend in our knees when we are standing and working with weight.
So again, you either want to be staggered or about hips distance apart.
Perfect. Whichever one is more comfortable for you.
I like to stagger personally.
Jules' hips are going to stay exactly where they are, and she's going to imagine that she's hinging as she drops her chest down and forward. Beautiful. There is a little bit of core work that immediately comes into play here. She wants to keep her back foot pressing down into the mat. Sometimes it is a tendency to want to lift up whenever we hinge forward like this. Her hands will actually move forward a bit, almost like they were out from her shoulders. Think of when we were on the mat in that tabletop, they were in line with our shoulders. It's the same movement here. She pulls, let's do your left first. Yes, up and back and down. Yeah. And
So
again, we think of, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, you don't want to be like this. You want to keep your elbow tight to your body.
Yep. And again, she's thinking of hugging scapula towards spine when it comes up. And sorry, I got in the way. Opening her chest. Beautiful, Jules. Lovely. So that is a basic understanding of rows. If you guys have any questions, you know where to find us, or come check out a class with us.
We hope to see you soon.